Hi, I'm David, and this is Dante. We're from the BWI of Greater Austin, and I'm going to show you guys how to do a ruck carry tied in front with a number 4 foul woven wrap. So in order to do this one, we're really going to have 6 steps. Just talk you through them first before we do them. We're going to do something called a Superman, picking him up over the shoulders. Then we're basically going to make a U. We're going to tuck under. Then we're going to make sure that we tighten strand by strand, getting everything nice and tight along those. Then we're going to go over and under each one of the legs and then tie it down, and we'll be done. Okay? So let's see how this works. First, we got to pick the baby up, right? So we're going to put him down, and I'm going to grab the, he's going to run away, but that's okay. I'm going to grab the middle of the wrap, which we're going to find with the little tag. You can sort of feel along. See, there's the tag there. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Bring it back. All right. So we got the baby. We're going to drape this thing around the baby like a cape, right there at that middle point. When we do a ruck, the midpoint is where we want to have it. Now with the baby wrapped up around, we're going to take right hand under and left hand over, making a cross with our arms. And then this is a little scary, but it's okay. Grab their arms nice and firm, and woo! Over they go. All right. So now that was the Superman. We got to make a U shape by getting each side of the wrap around the shoulders here. And what we're going to do is make sure, after we've got sort of his placement a little bit, we're going to use one arm to kind of position right under his bottom there. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. So you see what I did? I just made a U shape out of this whole wrap, right? That's what we need to do first. Now, the next thing we need to do is make a little seat for him. And so to do that, we've got to grab that fabric that's right there. We're going to make sure we've got, now this is the top of the fabric, isn't it?
Nope,
so,
you did it just right.
Is that okay?
Yep.
All right, good. So we're going to make sure that we've got a little seat for him. We're going to grab a chunk of fabric here and stick it up right under his crotch area. So you see we're using both of our hands to sort of support his bottom. Okay, so now he's got a seat, right? That's what he's going to need. Okay, so we come back over here. Remember the steps, right? We did the Superman, we made the U, we tucked under, okay? So now we got to go strand by strand, really make sure this is nice and tight. So I'm going to take my right side here and I'm just going to step on it, okay? Just keeping that nice and sturdy. And then on this side, I'm going to start with my top rail. That's the rail, if you sort of pull on it, it's closest to the top of the baby. You can see right there? Okay, so this is where I'm going to start. At this point, really all of the pressure, because he's got the seat, is up here on my shoulders now. So I don't have to worry about supporting his bottom anymore now that I've made that seat. And I can focus here on my shoulders with making sure that this thing is nice and tight. So I'm just going to go sort of little bit by little bit, pulling kind of this way to tighten all that down, right? Just to make sure there aren't any saggy places as we do this. All right, so now I've got a pretty good hold on this. I'm going to do the same thing over here, but first I got to get this one over. So now comes the over-under part. We're going to take this one that I just did, go under the armpit and over that first leg. Bring that around. See there? Bring it around that leg and under the second leg. That's kind of our over-under move that we've got going on. Okay? Now this guy is going to come under this armpit too, right? So you see I came under that armpit, over, under this armpit. Now I'm just going to hold this down for my chin. Nice and tight, right? Baby's not going anywhere. That's good. Okay. So now I'm going to let go of my foot here, find that top rail on this side, which I think is that. Yeah, that's it. Top rail on this side. Same idea. Tighten it all down. This will help you get any kind of twists that you had out too. It's going to be important. All right, so see that? strand by strand, tightening this whole puppy down. All right. Pretty confident about that. Underneath, over the leg, right? Under the next leg. Okay, we're almost done. Let go of that one. Both hands now, right? Okay. Now we just have to tie him down. Because he has to stand up now, right? I was using kind of a tabletop for most of this, right? Just to keep him steady. But now we're okay. Do a little 1 knot, 2, right? Little square knot thing going on. Boom. Okay, so there he is, right? Nice and sturdy. He's got his seat that we made for him. Nice tight rails. Remember, it's the Ruck carry, so this is a backpack style of carry. It's got just one portion of the cloth here that's really supporting him, so that's nice, sort of breathable. You can see that his legs, you can sort of scooch him around a little bit. His legs are nice and high. See, I got the knees above his butt, which is an important aspect. Can sort of take a peek back there, say hi. How's it going? All right. So he's not way up high, right? His head's not way up here, and it's certainly not way down low either. He's sort of right in the mid portion of my upper back, which is where he needs to be. See, he's bouncing. He likes this, right? This is good. Okay, so now let's say we're done. We're going to get him out. We just sort of go in reverse here. Going to undo this knot. So now that we've got this here, I'm going to take that hand again underneath his bottom. Bring both portions of the wrap back. And we're going to kneel and slide him around until we are down on the ground. And there he goes. We're good?